Hi everyone, we are back to RWBY in the RWBY week, and with him. And this is Franchise Kingdom, the place that I try to watch everything or almost everything at least of your favorite franchise. And what is this about RWBY week? Well, if I forget to upload a video, which I should have already uploaded on the playlist of RWBY, one of the playlists or every of the playlists of RWBY, explaining what is gonna be the RWBY week. Basically, I'm not gonna go too much in this video, but it's basically a week, or better yet, 2 weeks in a row that I will be doing double episodes of RWBY. What I mean, double episodes of RWBY, it's not two episodes in a day or two episodes in the same video, but actually, I will be doing 4 episodes in a week. If you go into the banner, in the up part of the channel, right? The style art of the channel, that shows you which show, which series, which franchise I'm reacting on each day of the week. You probably will be seeing, if I'm not mistaken, Food Wars, then RWBY, then Slime, and Food Wars, RWBY, Slime again, right? This is like from Monday to Saturday, and Sunday it is an extra day that I may do an extra video which is completely unrelated, or it is like one more video of RWBY, or one more video of Food Wars, or one more. You understand, right? So the thing is, at this point, which I'm going to react to episode chapter 9 of RWBY, I already finished with Food Wars, but I decided not to do a new banner right now, and the reason for that is I'm not gonna do a new show with the end of Food Wars. I will do, but not now. I just need a more time. I will explain more in the video of RWBY week why I decided not to do it. But basically, what I will do in these 2 weeks, beginning with this week and the next one, of course, it is the date that you're seeing right up there. That is Food Wars will be RWBY, okay, for this week and the next one, which means that will be 4 episodes of RWBY for a week. When we finish these 2 weeks, RWBY will be returning to be only 2 days a week, and we will have a new show in the place of Food Wars. Okay, because at this point I already finished uploading all the episodes of Food Wars, so we need a new series, basically. Okay, I already talked too much about series that are not RWBY and the RWBY week, so yeah. Let's just begin the episode. If I remember correctly, in the last episode we got the teams. So we have Team RWBY, I don't remember. I don't have my notes here. God damn it! Why I forgot my notes. But basically we have the teams. We have 2 more teams besides RWBY. We have the teams with Nora, John, Pira, and what was the name of the other one? It's Chinese Ren, something Ren. God damn, I forgot. Liren, something like that. I go to Rooster Teeth, support them because they are the original creators, and you have to support them. Really, go there, go to the website, to do the YouTube channel as well that they have. Support them, subscribe them. Yeah, you know the usual stuff. Yeah. This will be the day open the door. I love this music. Also, thanks for. God damn it! I forgot. I'm gonna look on the review. I promise you. Someone in the comment section send me a lot of info and help about behind the screen and then recommendations of the show. So yeah, just saying. Okay.
morning, Team
Wow.
RWBY! What in the world is
Yeah,
wrong
a lot of
with
things.
you? Now that you're awake, we can officially begin our first order of business. Excuse me? Decorators!
Wait, what?
What? We still have to unpack. And clean.
Good. Wow.
All
I'm gonna have to say I'm with Vice and Daz. I would be the one that will sleep most and will be wake up by. I'm surprised that Blake is that animated about that. Like, okay. Hmm. Of course, she's the one who grants in books, right? Of course. Why are you using this? Like, okay, style. This, of course, is young. Wow.
This isn't going
You
to
think
work.
so?
It is a bit cramped.
Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the
What?
beds and replace them with bunk
No.
beds. That sounds
Yeah.
incredibly dangerous. And super awesome.
It does seem efficient.
True.
We should put it to a vote. I think
Yeah.
we did.
And I think Vice just lose.
Objective
Okay.
complete.
Really good.
All right.
Now the
Our
question
next
is.
business classes.
Oh, okay.
Now we have a few classes together today. At 9, we've got to be. What? Did you say 9 o'clock? It's 8:55.
Wow. Amazing. I mean, she's not the only one that is late.
Class?
Because, like, we're seeing Liz too. Wow.
Monsters, demons, prowlers of the night. Yes, the creatures of Grimm have many
Yeah, I see.
names, but I merely refer to them as prey.
Okay. Yeah, no one is laughing.
And you shall too upon graduating from this prestigious academy. Now, as I was saying, Vale, as well as the other
Okay.
three kingdoms, are safe havens in an otherwise treacherous world. Our planet is absolutely teeming
So,
with
lore?
creatures that would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces. And that's where we come in. Huntsmen, huntresses.
Yeah, I have that same feeling, Young.
Not protect
The same feeling.
themselves. From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
The fuck?
That
Is
is
the-
what you are
okay.
training to become. But first, a story. A tale of a young, handsome
Ah.
man.
Yeah, I knew it.
When I was a boy,
I love this blah 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 blah. And you can hear blah 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 blah
my grandfather was a wise man. Peter, he told me,
blah. My grandfather was a wise man. He told me blah 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 blah. Wow.
in the end, the Beowulf was no match for my sheer tenacity. And I returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero. The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be
Wow.
a true huntsman must be dependable,
Yeah, I think Vi is gonna explode.
well educated, and
Yeah.
wise. So, who among you believes themselves to be the embodiment
And
of
up.
these traits?
Yep, I knew it.
I do, sir.
Well then, let's find out. Step forward and face your
Okay.
opponent.
Wait, really? Okay, just a second here. So, let me just go back. Back. So, these episodes are really shorter. I'm glad that I'm doing the RWBY week because first of all, um, that means that I will have to record more episodes. I'm doing right now at the very least 4 episodes, which I usually do like 2 because I usually record 1 week in one go or 2 weeks even. So I will be recording, which is gonna be better for me because I will having way more content to record since they are way shorter episodes. And also for you guys that and girls, of course, that are watching and will have more episodes sooner, right? The only day of the week that you will not have will be the day that we have slime, and maybe Sunday. Um, so it's better for both of us. With that, so we begin the episode with Vice waking up late. Um, I feel if you have to ask me, I would imagine that she would be okay. I would have my doubts between her and Young. The reason for that is I definitely do not see someone like Ruby or Blake waking up late. Ruby's just too energetic. She's like, you see what she did. And Blake, it is the type of person that would, at least for what we saw so far for her, she would follow the rules and she would not get late unless something would, you know, happen. Or in this case, she'd just forget. But what I'm meaning is like she would not wake up late for some reason like that. Young, I would see, and I think Vice as well, because she probably we don't know much about her, but like she probably was the whole joke about her being a princess, right? Even if she's not a princess, she hair is. We know that the usual stuff. Like she was raised like one, and probably the thing, everything that happened in the previous episodes with so much action in her life that was so much, and she probably she probably sleep more about because of that. And I wonder much about everything that will happen and the adventures. And now she's sleeping in a room that has other people, other girls. I don't know if she probably has her own room, right, for her. I wonder about Ruby. Ruby and Young probably share a room for a long time, if not every time before they come to the big academy. Don't know. Because I don't see her them are like rich people. Uh, and I definitely don't know about Blake. But the thing is, I totally see why Vice was the first one, or the last one to wake up. And of course, Ruby's the one like, wake up, right? Um, Also, I have to say, I was not expecting. Let me see here. Where it is? Where it is? Blake being so animated to do stuff. I mean, she's not that animated. She's not that smiling as much, but she is animated doing like helping doing decorating the room and all. At least in this part, and she is keep up in the pace with at the very least Young because Ruby is in her league of her own. Uh, but yeah, and it's amazing that they managed to do such a good work. I love how wait yeah I love how just Ruby just cut the with the scythe like so good. Um, then here when they end up doing everything. Also, okay, two things really quickly here. This bad here in the wait should be here right for you guys. The left up. It is. Oh my gosh! Now that I see like what they did, God damn it! Wow, that is really dangerous. In both cases, like one, it is like wow. The badge above the other badges with something that I cannot see. It looks like books, right? That they fill up with, and the other one is like with cord. Like, why? Wow, I definitely now. Ruby just say like the next question that we should do is study because like I'm like no this the first thing that we need to do right now is decide who is going to be in the bed below because it has a serious dangers of death in both of the beds below because like this is not safe. Um, Despite that, I feel that it is they did a good job. Also, I don't know if this is a continuity error or they just really fix the because like Ruby had cut with the scythe. How is intact right now? Um, Whatever. Then we see that they are late, and we see the team. I forgot the name of the team, but I know all the characters. The characters that I was talking about before the episode, right? Liden, Pita, um, Nora, and Jun Dark. And then we see the director and director. I remember his name, Ospin, and something Good Witch. Um, Then let me see. Then we have this new character, new professor, um, which apparently his name is Peter or Peter, probably Peter, English. Um, then he give us some exposition about world building. A country named Valley or Vale. I'm gonna have to go back and watch how he's speaking. Um, as well as the other three kingdoms. So I'm trying to remember the map that we saw in the very beginning. There are only 4 lights. It is that right? So we have like 4 kingdoms only. Um, and the way that they are saying, that means that this valley, or I'm gonna call it valley for now. I'm gonna have to go back and see how they speak. It is the name of the country that we are, because the way that he's saying like Valley as well as the other kingdoms. So yeah, I feel that this probably is the question. Also, a better thing is this guy is really something else in terms of being a good warrior, or he's just because it could be. I see sometimes in fiction characters that are old or not necessarily old, but they're usually talked so much. Oh, I did that, and they never really did that much. Or sometimes they really did that, but they like to brag so much about it that people, you don't do that. You stop lying. Uh, so I don't know which one of the two will be. Then we have these random students saying, "Yeah." uh, then Vice kind of exploded because I feel that she's, as I was saying about being raised as a princess and all, I feel that she is by far of all the one that represents more. And we see that in the previous episode when she was fighting and Ruby appeared and all. She represents order, right? And the thing of no proper etiquette. How to say that in English? God damn it, I don't know. Proper order, proper manners, and how to say, how to sit, how to fight. No, before this and this and this. No, and things like that. And you can see this in this image. I was seeing at the very beginning, yeah, she's going to explode in any minute. And when the Peter professor said, which one of you among you think of themselves as embodiment of heroes? Of course, you would hands up and say, me! Then apparently she's gonna have to fight some green. I'm gonna call green because they say it has many names, right? Yeah, I see what you're doing. Like, also a minor thing. I don't know. Like, I think this is a good time to. I say that I would do in the review saying because I have some subscribers helping me with recommendations and stuff. I will do in the next episode because I have to find where are my notes. Sorry. But I have to say one thing. If you go back, especially in the first trailer, and see how the greens look like there, and see, for example, even in the first episode, you see how different they are in a way. I feel that they are more. How can I say that? Black or more. I don't know. Like the green creatures, they usually they are black, of course, with a lot of white, which you can represent like I don't know bones and stuff. And in the trailer, especially the one with Ruby, they are only like black creatures, and we do not see much of that. And I feel that it could be more of a proto design, right? Earlier design, right, of the series, and we're not gonna see something like that in the series, or maybe no, maybe we're gonna see something that is different. But I feel that so far in episode 9 that we are, I feel that there are like only designs that, of course, we're going to see a little different. So yeah, because I feel that the trailers were did way before the series or something like that. Yeah. And I took a long time, 24 minutes, and probably 5, 6 of them were talking about things that are not even Ruby. Sorry about that. I promise not gonna do that as much in the future. So don't forget to go to Rooster Teeth, support them, and if you can help me this channel as well, liking the video. I also have a Discord. Go there, and we can have fun, talk more there. And if you want to talk about spoiler stuff with other people, we also have a spoiler room for you guys for RWBY, a spoiler room for other series, and yeah. With that, until the next episode.